It doesn't bind us, it doesn't bind us. Like,
Right.
so it's pretty straight to the point.
That's kind of what I thought too.
So who supports them?
The
Who
workforce
supports-
solutions,
Just Cameron County? The
it's
county?
all over the state, they get state
Yeah,
funding.
it's an arm of a state agency.
Oh,
So,
okay.
the Texas Workforce Commission.
And they do good work, and they've really done a good job funding some grants and some scholarships as well, which has been fantastic. So I think, I mean, I've had some experience with them when I was at the college, and I think they're excellent. So, yeah, it doesn't give me any heartburn. Alan, do you want another minute with it?
No, I was just going to say the idea that the mayor explained is kind of encapsulated in the final paragraph that expresses that it's not intended to be a sort of binding financial obligation on the city or a quid pro quo exchange of services for money or goods for money. It's really just for the purposes of exploration of the ideas that we were talking about. I wouldn't have any heartburn at all. The city were to enter into the agreement and as an expression of that plan, of that program.
I was kind of hoping they would offer us an intern again.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
They're saying there's no audio.
Oh,
It's on, I checked it, it's on.
Just making sure.
Was it just me? Was I not?
Well, they haven't written anything since 6:04, so I'm guessing it's working now. It was turned on just now.
Yeah,
Thank you, Jerry.
it was on.
Just to recap, if we didn't have it on, we tabled the minutes for a future meeting because corrections needed to be made. And then the next item was to appoint Scott to the STEC EMS. And he has not gotten written confirmation that his work is okay with that. And so he asked to have it tabled. So I just want the folks, they said it's not okay to not know what's going on. I agree. So that's up to date.
Thank you, Mr. Borders. All right, let's finish number 3.
right. So I would make a motion that we approve the regional benefit agreement between Workforce Solutions and Palm Valley.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Number 4, asset forfeiture checking cash account. Consideration possible action to approve opening a separate checking account for asset forfeiture funds seized by the Palm Valley Police Department. The police chief's not here. Ms. Gonzalez, you want to go ahead and explain that, or you want me to explain it?
We can explain it, but we probably should table it till she's here because there may be questions on amounts that's going to be used to open it. But what happens is when they seize any property or there's anything that's financial, the police have to put it in a separate checking account and it has to stay there, I think, for a certain time period. And then after a certain time period, I think it can be used for the police department. So when going through the evidence closet, I believe there is some old cases that are being closed out and there is cash that needs to be put into an account. So Chief Daniel asked if we could, it has to be a separate account from the city funds. So Chief Daniel had asked if we could if we had one, in which we don't. And so she asked if we could get one set up. So that's what this was about.
So that's for cash. So they just keep, like they got guns or whatever, they just keep them in.
There's an evidence
For a
closet, yeah, it all stays for depending on the case and the status of the investigation and how old and everything else. Everything stays in the evidence closet, and then after a certain period of time, or if the case gets closed, then it gets dismissed, and then a disposition order. And so obviously you're not going to destroy cash. So when the disposition order goes through for the cash, then I believe it gets to be used for the police department in some way. But that's my understanding.
Maybe y'all can seize a few cars. We need some new vehicles.
This is something that's been pending.
It's a portion.
Yeah, this is something that's been pending for a while that needs to be taken care of. And apparently this cash has been there for some time and it needs to be put in an account. We can't be holding cash here. And so in the event they do a traffic stop, there's a felony, there's a large amount of cash. Also for the same reasons, the money's counted, a case is worked up, the money's placed in that cash account. It's an asset forfeiture account. Depending on the disposition of the case, during the civil side of the case, we petition to have the money awarded back to the city. And then the police department can use it as a special fund for specialized training, specialized equipment. You know, there's a long list of things that it can be used for. The majority of the time you have to ask the U.S. Marshals for permission because we have to create an asset forfeiture system with the federal government because they want to see where all that money's going. So there's certain projects that you can do with that money. If they have large amounts of money, you just ask the AUSA for permission, they approve it, then you can make those expenses only out of that account.
What do y'all do with drugs?
Huh?
I'm just curious. What do you do with drugs?
Drugs gets taken to an incinerator,
Oh.
it gets destroyed, yes.
So if we were to have joke aside, if we did end up with a vehicle from a felony stop or something, can we later, after the court case is done, can we later sell that or petition for it? Would
We can seize it, we can
can.
seize it, and if it's awarded to the city, it can be put into service and used for a period of time. After that, I think it's 2 years. After the period of 2 years, you can sell it and use the proceeds, but the proceeds have to go back into the asset forfeiture.
Right, that's what I was
Bank
thinking. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, thank you.
So
That's kind of
the other side about that is if you do seize a vehicle and it goes to the DA's office or to the US Marshal's office, you're in a lottery. It's not going to guarantee you're going to get it.
oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes they might take that car and give it to another agency.
Mhm.
Because everybody's, yeah, it's just the civil side on the asset forfeiture is kind of screwy at the county level. Sometimes you get a good car, sometimes you get a piece of junk, just
Sure.
depends. So
Interesting.
So is this something we need to wait?
Do we need
I
to-
didn't recommend waiting because we need to get that money off the shelf and put it where it belongs in the bank.
Oh, because she's not coming tonight.
Right, she thought she was gonna be here late, but she wasn't sure, so.
Oh, okay. Well,
Then I would move that we approve opening a separate checking account for the asset forfeiture funds seized by the Palm Valley Police Department.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second the motion.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. All right, number 5, city engineer RFQ, discussion, consideration, and possible action to appoint city engineer by awarding the requested qualifications for engineering services and authorizing the mayor to negotiate and execute an agreement with the selected engineering firm in accordance with Texas Local Government Code. Okay, you all had some homework from the last meeting. We tabled this item. If you all want to have some discussions and interview some of these engineering services in executive session, I highly recommend that we need a motion to get into executive session.
No, we don't have any engineers here.
Yep.
No engineers that are present to interview.
Okay, so y'all want to discuss this out here? It's up to y'all.
So some of this was a hard read.
Hmm?
Some of this was a hard read. It was real
Yeah.
dense.
Do you have Mike Vargas's response? Because Mike Vargas wasn't able to attend, but he wanted his
That's 2 cents.
Yeah.
assessment read out loud on the record, so.
Yeah, well, I wanted to know his opinion based on his profession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And by the way, the council can still deliberate this matter in executive session, even without the presence of the engineers.
Sure.
This is not one of the exceptions that requires the position being discussed to be here. So if the council is still interested in doing that.
Yay. I know.
Okay, so, number 5, after reviewing the engineer's RFQs, I recommend we consider Munoz Engineering. They have been around for a good while. Their fees will benefit the city of Palm Valley versus the other RFQ entries.
Then Guzman and Munoz.
Yes, sir.
And that was actually my recommendation at the last meeting.
Well, when I was reading through them, I mean, Sheeby is, of course, huge and wonderful, but more expensive.
Mhm.
So,
I did some research and I would suggest that we go into executive session to discuss it. So,
Is that a motion?
I guess, I move that we, enter executive session. Do we want to do it both 5 and 6 at the same time? Would that be logical? Because you have executive session as
I
item
need to do
6.
executive session.
Very good, right?
Executive session, executive closed session in accordance with Open Meetings Act as authorized by Texas Government Code regarding the matter listed on the agenda pursuant to section 551071, consultation with town attorney, 551072, deliberation regarding real property, 551074, deliberation regarding personnel, or 551076, deployment or specific occasions for implementation of security personnel or devices, and 551087, deliberation regarding economic development negotiations. Under A, 551071, consultation with town attorney regarding CCEQ investigation number 2115795. And I guess item number 5. So
I move that we go into executive session regarding agenda items 5 and 6.
Okay, I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye. It is 6:20 PM. We are entering into executive session.
We do,
All right, we are out of executive session at 8:08 PM. Number 5, city engineer RFQ discussions, consideration, possible action to appoint city engineer by awarding the request for qualifications RFQ for engineering service and authorizing the mayor to negotiate and execute an agreement with the selected engineering firm in accordance with the Texas Local Government Code. I need a motion.
Want to turn it off from here?
Hi, could you mute yourselves, please?
They can't see it.
I don't know that we can.
No, not that one.
Oh, there you go. That works. Good eye. Got it? You can click that blue button.
Get rid of the blue check on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
I really am good with the math.
Well, it's just far enough. It's there's a lag to it. Okay. Sorry, go ahead. Oh, I thought, sorry. I make a motion that we authorize the mayor to negotiate and execute an agreement with Guzman and Munoz.
Guzman and Munoz. Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry. I appreciate that. As the engineering firm, in accordance with Texas Local Government Code.
I have a clarification.
Yes, please.
I think it was to negotiate and then it would come back, correct? To be ratified?
Yeah,
Because
the actual-
we have to have another action item with the city council to ratify.
Unless the motion were to, well, no, you'd have to come back. You haven't discussed terms, so you'd have to come back.
So do you want to clarify that?
Yeah, you're myself.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway,
That's all.
So, okay, so what are you asking me? How are you asking me to clarify? Because I was just reading it right off of here. So,
It would be to negotiate the terms and bring back,
for engineering services. There.
but no, but he's saying to bring back to the council for further action.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Based on-
Okay. So let me start over. I make a motion that we appoint the mayor to negotiate and execute an agreement with
Suggested proposed agreement.
proposed agreement, thank you, with Guzman and Munoz. I don't know why I can't say that. I'm sorry. I apologize to whoever's hearing me.
How long
butcher
is it
that.
down here?
Clearly not long enough, Munoz, and then bring such action back to the board for ratification. This council for ratification.
Okay, I have a motion on the table. Do I have a second? I have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
We have a 1, 2, 3 motion. Motion passes. We have 1 abstain.
Or nay.
1 nay, however you want to word it.
But everybody's mics are still off. Thank you.
No.
Okay,
Okay, so
Then
then
one-
3-1.
motion carries.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see, number 7, executive session, we already did that. Number 8, consent agenda items. Do we have any reports? This one's on its chat.
So no, the water report and the public works report and the core report are attached. If you guys have any questions about them, I'm happy to answer them, but there was nothing specific.
We didn't have Parks and Rec this last round, right?
No, they did not have a quorum this last month.
Good.
So.
Your mic's on. Is it on?
Well,
Is your mic on? Okay.
we didn't have a quorum last month, so we didn't have a meeting. And then this month they've asked to move the meeting due to a couple council members having a conflict. And I believe we were waiting on Mr. Elmer to confirm his availability. I believe everyone else was available for the proposed date. So what month are we in? April. So May's meeting may change for the Parks and Rec.
It's an important meeting because they're trying to get stuff ready for.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And
I
it's,
talked to you guys on those, right?
Mhm.
Is it? Okay.
And did we have a Memorial Day thing? Labor Day, Memorial
I
Day?
think it's in May.
It's the end of May.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that'd be before the 4th of July. That's My only concern. Okay.
I think we still do a small, I think we do a ceremony though for Memorial.
Something at the Veterans.
The Veterans Park, it's similar, I mean, it's different ceremonies, but it's
Just
similar
not-
setup.
Right.
Mhm. In honor of the fallen.
No questions?
No questions.
Any motion?
To accept the consent agenda?
Yes.
I move that we accept the consent agenda as presented.
Second.
Have a motion and second. All ready, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Number 9. Hold on. You gotta read Mike Vargas's because Mike Vargas.
Oh, yeah.
Typically,
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Hold on, I had it up. This is funny.
hold your $40.
Shoot, hold on.
This is hilarious.
Uh,
We just found out he's a comedian apparently.
I know.
But
So number-
email.
So I removed the reports and I reviewed the reports and all the indicated and do not have any questions. And then he said, I make the motion to adjourn this meeting.
Attention.
Yeah, so
But since he's not present, somebody makes
Yeah.
a motion.
Yeah, make the
I
motion to
said it on
adjourn.
the record because he was adamant about it.
I second.
Okay, motion and second. All those fair say aye.
Aye.
This
Wait.
meeting is adjourned. It is 8:15.
Maybe I can get you to sign that. I'm gonna expand this form so it's not so messy.
Sure thing.
you need, I can't save you then.
This one too. This is the one I'm used to seal it.
Hey, look, that one kills me.
There you go. You're very welcome, sir.
And yeah, so never had all these.
Am I fine?
Oh, we've been talking about that.
I know.
And before we're like, our previous council like,
Wait, did you stop? Hold on.
we don't need that. And we're like, okay.
Okay.
But yeah, but